Okay, I've got a hand cam on. We're going to be playing some OP Duels. This is one of my favorite kits because it's the main sword kit on Legacy. Oh, I completely missed my first axe. My only issue with the kit is that it takes way too long, in my opinion. There should be... this guy's lagging a bit. I feel like there should only be 3 gapples in the kit, so that it's a little bit easier to grind. Okay, that was really bad gapple timing from me. When you're playing OP, you always want to try and gap when you've lost 2 hunger bars. So leaving it to 2.5 is a little bit too late. Most of the time, the OP duels are just standard sword PvP. You do want to come in with an axe though to start most combos, because the axe does do a little bit more damage per hit. And you'll see I'm focusing a lot more on sword combos than I am on critical hits. Okay, this guy keeps running though. It's a bit hard to demonstrate that if they won't stand fight. But we're getting some good damage in. I think we have the gapple lead by 1. By 2 now. You really want to be counting your opponent's gapples when you're playing this. You want to be aware of who has more gapples remaining. And you should always play safe with your healing. Like, even though I had him in a sort of combo there, I backed out to heal. Even though I probably didn't need to, it's better to be safe than sorry, especially if you want a good win rate or a good win streak on this kit. You should be getting low on HP here. And I still have 2 gapples remaining. So there's not really much that he can do from this point. Yeah, you want to make sure that you're not losing too many gapples early on. There we go, good game. Okay, let's up the stakes a bit. If I lose, I'm going to buy my opponent a rank. And that'll be for every match in this video. Okay, this guy's a little bit better than our last opponent was. I'm not sure if he got a good gapple there though. He may have ate it slightly too late. We don't want to let him get the low ground here because the low ground will give him the advantage. It will allow him to reach a little bit further. Yeah, he's already slightly down on gapples compared to us. We need to gap now. So you need to always be watching your hunger bar. Wait until your 2 little meat symbols. I don't know what you call them. 2 little points down. And then you gap. Of course, if you're running low on HP, you will need to gap as well. In this style of low damage kit, you don't want to pre-gap. Maybe if you had like 64 gapples, an entire stack, then pre-gapping would be good, but not with a low amount. The only time you want to be pre-gapping is really in like high damage kits, like Netherite Pot. Okay, he's doing some good damage. If I can keep the low ground here though, then that's really helpful. He's already out of gaps, so we have a slight health lead on him. Okay, I'm gonna have to gap slightly early because I'm low on HP. It's always better to be safe than sorry with your healing. Healing can... yeah, good game. Healing can 100% determine the winner alone. So you don't want to screw up your gapple timing at all. Okay, this guy's trying to axe main on me. So when you're playing against someone that uses the axe a lot, you want to... probably use the axe yourself to trade their hits, but then you try to swap to sword once you get close enough to them. So, okay. It's a bit hard to demonstrate here. He's gone back to using the sword now, but you would axe and then sword to follow up when you can, and then back out, axe again, sword to follow up. If you can do this, you will do a lot more damage than they will. Some players in this kit though, they will really abuse the axe. Like, I can try it on him a bit here. Like, I was playing Dolly. You might know Dolly. And he is very good with the axe on this kit. He's one of the only people that I can't beat in this kit, actually. But I prefer to stick with the swords. We're gonna do that. And I think Dolly prefers the sword as well, but sometimes he whips out the axe as like a surprise weapon, and it's really effective. So always keep it in mind, if you're getting destroyed with the sword, you can go to the axe if you need to. But for me, I normally just use it to start exchanges. Okay, he's already out of gaps. We're still looking good with our 2. Getting some nice sword hits in here. There's a ton of different ways to combo with the sword. I try to stick to like W or S tapping. I mean, those are the main ones. But having good strafes is really important too, which is just your A and D movement as you're doing the combo. It makes it a lot harder for them to hit you than if you're just walking in a straight line. So you always want to be kind of like moving from side to side a bit like that, or you can strafe around them more in a circle. There's a ton of different strafing styles. Just find whatever one works best for you. What? Okay. We'll do that again. I have no idea. That was unexpected. I wasn't even running. I was literally just going to heal. Okay. Sure. So as I was saying, I think it doesn't really matter what strafe pattern you choose. The main thing about strafing is being unpredictable and making it harder for your opponent to hit you back. And there are some good videos explaining strafing. Probably there's a lot of 1.8 tutorials on strafing as well, because it's very relevant there. It's definitely a type of movement that kind of like builds up naturally over time though. You don't have to like specifically practice it, you just have to practice playing more and it will come naturally. We seem to be going like trading gapples here, but I think I do have the health advantage, which is a good sign, and he may have to... Oh, okay. Good game then. I'm going to get my friend Latrex on, and I'll show you how I play during team fights. Okay, he pre-gapped.
Okay. Ooh. Okay, he's just running away at this point. Okay, he's running back. He's running right next to you.
Okay. Oh,
Okay,
he left. Nice. Okay, this guy... I think he's down 2 gaps already. Let's go.
Yo, wait, why is he jumping so weird?
Okay, I think they're both on you.
Yes, 273 points. That explains it. You good?
Yeah, I think this guy's dead here.
Oh god, that guy is spamming me too hard.
Are you okay?
Hey, yo. Got him.
Nice.
You need
Okay,
help
my
or
guy's out of
you're gonna-
gaps.
Okay, you should be fine. I'm gonna put my armor off. Find you. My guy's not gonna survive. He just left. He just
Oh my
accepted his
God.
fate.
I mean, this guy's kind of doing decent.
Can I put my armor off? I want to see if he attacks me. Okay, I'm standing here.
I don't think he's even seen you over there. Okay, he doesn't care.
He's way too focused. Okay, how was that? He's doing really good. What?
No, he was doing decent.
I swear if he hits you down or something.
Okay, good game. Okay, it's gonna be really weird on this map. Oh, I'm already like in a hole.
Wait, how am I comboing him in this map? Wait.
Wait, where did my guy go? Oh.
Okay, I think
I just lost my guy, he fell down a hole.
Seems legit.
This is so weird.
It
He's just
definitely
in a
is.
hole like crit spamming.
There's no way he survives that.
Oh, my guy must have been so low there.
Where is this guy? What?
We're like middle. Your guy died. If
How did he? I killed him without realizing? Did I actually kill him? What?
I have no idea.
Yeah, it says Later slayed him. How? I probably hit him the last second and just like turn around and ate. Well, that's really unlucky for him. I'm gonna put my armor
This
on.
is harder than I thought it would be.
Let's see if he attacks me. Oh. Oh. He doesn't care. Yo! Okay, I mean, I don't wonder like why that happened. I was just like staying in front of him, so.
Yeah, he just like stared at you and then tried critting you out.
Yeah, he was like, oh, if it's a free kill, why not? I mean,
Hey, I would have done the same. If you like sword PvP, you might like my attempt at a 100 win streak.